In this session, we are going to discuss the fourth poem, A Thing of Beauty by John Keats. John Keats was an English romantic lyric poet who devoted his life to the perfection of a poetry and an attempt to express a philosophy through a classical legend. In 1818, Keats published Endymion, beginning famously with the line, "A thing of beauty is a joy forever." John Keats was a great worshipper of beauty. He was a constant seeker of beauty in everything. Several of his poems are marked by his eagerness to find beauty in all objects and adore it ardently. His long poem, Endymion, signifies his search of beauty through a similar search of ideal beauty by the shepherd hero of the poem. A Thing of Beauty is an excerpt from Endymion based on the Greek legend related to the love of the shepherd Endymion for moon goddess called Cynthia, the love of a mortal shepherd for an immortal goddess. Keats, in a letter written to his sister Fanny on September 10, 1817, told the story of Endymion. Based on the story of Endymion, Keats' poem is in 4 books, each containing about 1,000 lines of beautiful verse. Each book is preceded by a sort of introduction. Book 1 begins with the poet's general remark on beauty and its significance in human life. Keats, through A Thing of Beauty, conveyed that in contrast to ordinary objects, beautiful things are a source of perennial joy and permanently charm our senses. They don't fade away with time. No time and space can diminish the effect of beauty. The mood of the poem is idyllic. This poem has abundance of imagery drawn from nature. The first 5 lines of the poem write, "Beautiful thing is a joy forever, how its loveliness increases, and the impact of nature on mankind." John Keats says that a thing of beauty gives permanent joy or happiness. Every time we see different aspects of it, its loveliness increases with the passage of time. When the beautiful thing is not physically present, it still holds us. The happiness derived from objects of beauty will never end. Like any great work of art, its value increases with time. So, this beauty remains fresh, appealing, and everlasting. This effect of beauty will keep a peaceful area for us in which stress and troublesome thoughts cannot intrude. Bower means peaceful and shady place. Just like a bower provides peace and tranquility, similarly, objects of beauty will shield us from the problems of the world. When we are relaxed and tension-free, then we can enjoy a good sound sleep, good health, and respite from our anxieties and worries. So, objects of beauty act like a bower to save us from the onslaught of problems, leading to good health. To summarize these lines, we can infer that a beautiful thing is a source of perennial joy. It is immortal irrespective of the fact that it may not remain in our sight, but will provide pleasure for lifetime. It continues to energize us, relax, and soothe our worn nerves. It rejuvenates in the times of gloom and revitalizes us when we are crushed. Nature has the power to revive the hurt soul and alleviate negativity. It is a remedy that counteracts the ugliness. Words and expressions to help you understand the poem better in these 5 lines are forever, that means never ending joy over here. Nothingness is emptiness, something that ceases to exist. Bower refers to a shady group of trees, pleasant and relaxing place, and quiet breathing refers to peaceful sleep, life without tension. In lines 6 to 13, the poet highlights how, though feeling lost, sad, and overwhelmed, why we still love life. The beauty of nature, its memories bind us to earth. This beauty also encourages us to love life and humanity. In spite of the sorrow of disappointment, lack of noble qualities, gloom, dejection. According to Keats, man himself is the root cause of his miseries. Our vices make us merciless and melancholy, but the objects of beauty that are around us in one form or other drive away our sadness and depression. In order to obtain pleasure derived from objects of beauty, every day we try to forge new ties with nature and earth. Flowery bands is used as a metaphor to describe our relationships with nature. These are the beautiful memories that tie us to earth. Memories which are pleasant and sweet. Wreath means a circular arrangement of flowers. So every day we try to make ourselves relationship with nature more endearing and sweet to sustain us through the problems and setbacks. Basically, the poet is informing that due to such beautiful objects of beauty, our relationship with nature gets deeper and deeper and makes life so attractive for us. Then the objects of beauty revive our faith in life and rejuvenate and sustain us despite the trials and tribulations of this world. According to poet, there is severe dearth of noble nature because man has moved away from ennobling influence of nature. We are constantly searching for a meaning of life and the purpose of our existence. Here, the poet highlights that there is evil and darkness in the corrupt world of ours and the ways we deal. The things of beauty come to our aid to cheer us, remove unhappiness, and make this world a place worthy to live in. Man strives and struggles to find a way out of this darkness and gloom in spite of experiencing gloom and remorse, seeing the beauty in one form or the other. Objects of beauty thus drive away our sadness and depression in different ways. The words to understand these lines are morrow, it refers to the next day, tomorrow. Wreathing, it literally means a circular arrangement of flowers, but here it means to bind. Bind in the second line refers to attach. Spite is in spite of. The word despondence refers to dejection or disappointment. The word dearth means lack of something. Gloomy refers to sad and depressing. Over darken refers to evil. And pall refers to the gloom, the darkness.